I'm Randy Reid, editor of Designing Lighting magazine, and I am here at Lighting Building in Frankfurt with Rolland Mok of Zumtobel. Rolland, welcome.
Andy, hi. Nice meeting you.
Well, thank you for joining me today and for sitting down with me.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure.
And I must say, you guys have done a remarkable job at building excitement about what you have done here. So Friday, I was at the event with the Guinness Book of World Records as they were measuring. So tell our audience about the luminous ceiling that achieved this tremendous recognition.
So first of all, I get goosebumps when you are talking about that. Isn't that something amazing, okay? So size matters sometimes. So we came out with the world's biggest lit ceiling, which we also managed to get now in the Guinness World Book Records, okay? It is a lit ceiling which is 45 meter long, 4.5 meter wide.
Right, 200 square meters?
Yes, yeah,
plus.
It's like 200 plus
Right.
square meters, and it's 45. We can go in theory up to 75, and of course we are Zumtobel, we can do specials as well. So I heard we can do also 100 meters if it's really asked by the customer. But again, it's one of the highlights, I think, and one of the talking points on the fair that we really managed to pull this one off.
Yes, you did, and it's continuous. I don't see a seam, I don't see a break anywhere, and I'm not quite sure how you did that.
Absolutely. So the lensing material is a continuous material, is a cold stretch. We can go in all the technical details, but you can find the product on our webpage as well. The interesting thing about that is that the lensing was weighing around 85 kilograms. So we had 4 guys holding it up and really putting it on the fixture. It's a cold stretch, so it went easy. But can you imagine they made it?
Yeah, well, it was beautiful. So I went to the press event yesterday, and of course we got to see it all changing colors and changing the atmosphere of the room. And I think in the press conference they said that 40 media people had been invited, and I think there were well over 100.
Yes, so we really had a good success with our media breakfast, which was organized. Thank you for participating to that, because we can't make this possible without you guys coming. Okay, and
we love free food. So
yeah, listen, I mean, free food, free drinks tonight. You know, tonight we have our stand party, so of course we will see all of you there. So, but again, I think it's always like, yes, you can have the best news of the world. If the press is not interested, then it does not help.
Right, and I want to make sure the name of it is Siluma.
Yes.
Am I pronouncing that correct?
You are pronouncing it absolutely correct. It is Siluma. As you can also notice, it's also available on the North American market, okay, which is like a big change on what we had in the past, okay. So you walk through our booth at Light and Build, and almost all of the products which you are seeing, you can get them in the North American market.
Tell us a little bit about the booth and the sustainability that went into the booth. And I understand that you won an award from Light and Building, a prize, if I may, and it's the first time they've issued a prize for a sustainable booth. Did I get that right?
That is correct, okay, and it was our hard desire to really get this award. So sustainability is a very big topic in our company, and it was always a very big company. We were doing sustainability before it became cool, okay? We are building our products since years in a way that we can recycle, reuse, or rebuild the products which we have out in the market, okay? And now it became really something what everybody has on their webpage, okay? And they are planting trees in them and so on and so on. But we really have this embedded in the culture of the company, okay?
Well, last night I was at a party at the Dolly booth, and I ran into Alfred.
Yeah.
And Alfred is the group CEO.
Correct.
And he was receiving an award for a dolly job that you guys had done. Tell our audience a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So our components brand, Tridonic.
Yes.
Okay. They of course they produce drivers for the OEMs, and they specify their drivers into projects as well. And they pulled off this amazing project with the Dali drivers, and we got the reward for that as well. So it's good to be Alfred, because you get all these awards. Okay.
Yes, I've seen him everywhere.
Yes, and it's amazing how much you can get out of an organization if it's embedded in the culture.
All right, kind of wrapping up here. What's your opinion of Light in Building? How's the show going?
I am amazed on how many visitors we could welcome from North America and South America as well.
Okay.
So this was really surprising to see. I think it's a very good time to reconnect with the customers, but also see the colleagues from all over the world. I mean, we are in 90 countries with sales offices.
Is that right?
So that's really a good chance to see everybody and really connect to the customers and use our global presence, just to show the customers that wherever you have a project, Zumtobel is there to support you.
And of course, you're in the forum, and you have the entire first floor of the forum. And congratulations, you can't get better real estate than that.
Thank
here
you.
at the show. So, all right, Rolland, thank you.
It was a pleasure.